Hey everyone, Kyle Walker here. If you love cars, fixing things, or just want to understand your vehicle better, you're in the right place. I share hands-on tips, smart driving advice, and straight-up car talk without the fluff. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around till the end. You don't want to miss what's coming up. Let's get into
This material is devoted to an unusual topic, the subtleties of which are known only to automotive professionals. We will talk about the so-called zero resistance filter, regarding which among drivers have different, sometimes even polar opinions. So, some people believe that the zero VIC on the carburetor is useful, while others, on the contrary, see more disadvantages than advantages. This article contains important information that sets all the dots over and on this topic. What is a zero resistance filter? In order to clearly understand why zero resistance filters were invented, it is necessary to remember the key function of a traditional air filter. Its design purpose is to clean the air and protect the engine from dust. However, in this case, there is also the opposite side of the coin. So, on the one hand, it effectively filters the air, but on the other hand, it unwittingly contributes to the loss of engine power. It's all about the paper elements from which it is made. Due to them, the airflow receives a considerable resistance. The reason for it is the density of the filter material. There is a direct dependence. The value of power loss is higher, the more resistance to the airflow. This is especially noticeable if the filter is clogged. This unpleasant tendency prompted designers to create a kind of alternative to conventional air filters. These are air resistance filters. Why do you need a zero VIC and how it works? Many drivers are interested in what the zero VIC is needed in the car. Its purpose, to minimize the resistance, so that the power of the motor, and at the same time and filtering ability at the same time, did not fall. This know-how is achieved through the use of special materials. It is generally accepted that the motor power increases by 3% to 5%. Pros and cons of a zero resistance filter. It would be a misconception to believe that engine power will increase significantly with the installation of zero filters. If this were true, the automobile industry would have long ago switched to their large-scale conveyor installation. For the sake of objectivity, it should be recognized that in real life their use has both its clear advantages and disadvantages. However, all in order. First of all, about the advantages of zero VICs. With their use, it is possible to raise the power of the motor without reducing the purity of the air, which is important for the engine in technological terms. In terms of filtration quality, the zero VIC remains at the top, thus effectively protecting the engine from premature wear. With the use of zero VIC, there is no need to change the filter every 10,000 kilometers. It can be easily cleaned, washed with a special composition, returning the original efficiency. Experts also note the fact that the installation of zero VIC really gives the opportunity to raise the value of torque at low and medium speeds. To make all this happen, it is enough to remove the car's ordinary air filter and install a zero VIC in the standard place. Read also, car windshield wipers leave streaks and streaks on the windshield. The main causes and ways to eliminate them. As for the disadvantages of zero VICs, they are also obvious. First of all, it is a considerable price of such devices. The cost of well-known companies sometimes reaches $150. There are, of course, cheaper options, but they are inferior to the expensive ones in terms of efficiency, and therefore experts do not advise to be tempted by their cheapness, although in such cases they are many times more expensive than traditional analogs. Experts also assess zero VICs with impregnation ambiguously, considering that they require constant care every 2,000 to 3,000 kilometers of the car run. How to properly care for the filter. In order for the zero VIC to give a real return, a competent installation of the zero resistance filter and its correct operation are required. It should be carefully impregnated immediately with a special solution and regularly do it from now on. In this regard, another zero resistance can bring even more trouble than before, when the driver was required to periodically perform the same simple operation removed put, but not by the type of cleaning. The technology of cleaning the device is as follows. Having removed it, proceed to clean it from dirt particles using a soft-lined cheek. Thoroughly rinse. Drying is not necessary. It is enough to shake it out of water residues 1 or 2 times. In the final stage of work, a special cleaning agent is applied to the fixture from both sides and carefully return the zero Vic to its native place. Important: if the car is used intensively, experts advise impregnating with oil at least every 8,000 kilometers of mileage, and in conventional versions, after a run of at least 10,000 kilometers. And after another 20 washes, provided by the technology, it will have to be replaced with a new one. In conclusion, a zero-resistance filter serves as a crucial tool in various electronic applications, allowing for the seamless passage of signals while effectively blocking unwanted noise and interference. By maintaining a zero-resistance state, these filters ensure optimal performance and efficiency in circuits, enhancing the overall functionality of devices. Understanding the principles behind zero-resistance filters can empower engineers and hobbyists alike to design more effective and reliable systems. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video has provided you with valuable insights into the world of zero-resistance filters.